you're watching Commodity World. What's up? Long time don't see you, no? It's a chill. I have off, and my second day off. Oh, a lot of cycling today. Sorted out my bike. It's almost done. I'm waiting for the last part of. I ordered the front chain ring, the for single obviously, front one. Okay. Oh. Was funny because I go to shop, but it's like I decide I must find kind of posh shop, the bicycle shop, to exactly sort out my shit. But it's so fucking funny. No problem is, if I go to standard normal bike shop, mostly don't have shit what I want. Not because of me, because of my fucking bike. Cannondale do sometimes weird shit. Like the crank, what I have, and the front chain ring is completely different. Because I have a FSI, whatever the fuck it's called, FSA. And it's completely different standard from all another fucking cranks. It's like, what the fuck? That the chain ring for standard crank, you can on Amazon or whatever in the shop buy for like fucking £12. It's just a piece of aluminium with teeth. This one, £42. Like, fuck. Okay, 32 plus fucking £10 postage. And you must wait like fucking until next week for this shit. That anyway, at least fucking shop what I go, because don't have this obviously. I say, let me check for you and find the shit. I say, yeah, this is your replacement. That replacement cost me fucking, that I already spent on this bike because of my fault, my negligence. More than £100. Like £60 for new Dore cassette, 10 speed. Thanks God for that. I don't have more gears. It cost much more. And from chain and chain, obviously, I bought two already. And this was my fault. I just forgot change my chain. And if you don't do that, and your chain needs go how go, shit happened. That true, that you don't spend £20 for your chain, you spend fucking 120. That is how it is. Only hey, it's worth it. that I'm okay with that. I'm happy, and I find I literally in the because I can have on eBay as well, and I go kind of on Amazon. Amazon don't sell this, however, send this, and it's funny. Do I see it? See a what? What are you talking about, Mr. John? That give me number that I put literally like 20 numbers, and come the stuff. Really? That yeah, that good children, good shit. My brothers and sisters, if you're cycling, check your fucking chain and replace, and buy good one. Don't buy cheap shit. Simple as that. By the way, changing subject, because obviously we're not cycling channel here, not yet at least. You know, yeah, I'm big fan of this Yell Vape 2.0. Now, Yell Vape contact with me, and this what I know. It's on the way, Yell Vape 3.0. That the new Yell Vape is coming to my T2 review. I'm very happy. I say him big thank you, because I really like the guy's product. This is my main hitter for my Dynavape. What I realize with the new one, have bigger hole and work within the Hyperden, that I must say, if this should be working the Hyperden that I see, and it's much powerful, isn't going in the 100 watts, that is good. This is 60, and the boost is to go to 70. However, the full is 60. That new one, it's 100 watts. And they run with similar and with Hyperden as well. That is important. That maybe for me, I start to use more Hyperden. Simply is that. With a normal setup, obviously, with no THC cap. Only if I want, I don't know, on the go, and they have a little more oomph with me, yeah, perfect. I think that is a perfect setup. That I'm kind of exciting to see in the new one. It's literally look the same when you have this nice wooden design on the top. I think robust a little more on the sides. That kind of interesting. Very similar looking heater that I said before. The Yell Vape, and this is not because the company sent me for free, and you know me people. It's all my exactly heaters minus UFO. Only the wand was sent for me as well. And if you people ask me what I much prefer, I much prefer the wand or this. I say this, and only every time I be saying the wand was good, because then you can run your Hyperden. It's simply that. This is what it's in the extra. Only now it's coming Yell Vape 3.0. When you can exactly you can run in the Hyperden. That it's simply that. That I kind of think this was sent to me. I think the guy sent this on the Saturday or something. That I don't know where from coming really. I don't know where it's his. The base that maybe this week, maybe next week. However, that 100% we will have unboxing and check how the stuff look. I know it's going because I have tracking. That I know we be received this anyway at some point. Um, Obviously, we do in the first look how the stuff and and the behave and look, because it's kind of, I decided it's like a long time I don't down in the videos reviews and regardless vaporizers or whatever. That I kind of start thinking about this. I say it's kind of time to do it, and luck won't. The gas happened, and hey, we have product exactly what we want to review. That I'm so happy with that, because I almost buy Dynavape, the new one, the G3, because it's again start me only buy this because I spent so much money on my bicycle, and I buy some another things. Like all together on my bike, I spent already like £200, like easy. And the half shit what I bought, good is the cheapest stuff, like the new chain ring, what don't fit to my bike, unfortunately. Fucking bastard. Yeah, that isn't the low money, only and the couple of the things what I need and to future, to don't hassle like couple chains and to exactly store and have. Yeah, only I think at the some point I maybe tomorrow fucking I order and G3, because I'm a big fan of the Dynavape, and I don't have glass Dynavape, and kind of have glass Dynavape remind me this Dynavapes what first was released was exactly glass. What you can buy now, maybe on eBay, and it's kind of this what I talk is like Dynavape 2014. Not many people knew and exactly Dynavape exists this time. I realize I discovered Dynavape 2019, and not and because of my viewers, because of my subscribers, kind of harassed me about the vaping and Dynavape, you must check Dynavape, and I say, what the fuck? And yeah, I say, okay, this look kind of interesting, and today we ran a little classic. I don't know. Recently, the last week I put down in my 7XL, and we go in the Vonk Classic, and I really fucking enjoy. It's cool. It's nice. We have some now. Anyway. Now, I don't know how many of you know in that. And next year, in the March, I go to Japan to have the cycling from Hiroshima to 80 kilometers, and from two islands, and connect bridge and a couple islands to whatever, to eat fucking bonita. And it's funny because I'm not quite sure have my size, that I have kind of three choices. Send my bike there, what I'm not quite sure I want to do that, because it's fucking expensive. Go there and pray God and have my size, but you can rent bike there, and you give 80 kilometers back, you don't need to go back to place and have, it's kind of nice done. And have good bikes. Problem is, if you don't have my size, because Japanese people kind of, it's not 6'2", I can have problem. That I kind of plan to go to second hand and the bicycles in Japan, the second hand shop. And I watch couple of videos. It's no many, really. And I can have really good vintage road bike, would be perfect for this. And we talk about Fuji and on the Shimanos and really good shit. For like fucking £300. And vintage, it's not fucking 1970s, obviously. This is bikes from like early 2000s. It's already vintage. Could you believe that? I'm vintage. I'm born in the 70s. That I'm fucking pure vintage. That yeah, you can find exactly good bikes. And because my wife is Japanese and I can store there, we have house there that I can store. I don't need take with me this bike if I really like it, or if I really like it, I can this time send the fuck. What's up, A40? Literally, I post the bike or I take with me to plane. I can do that. And take Japanese bike and to UK back and here. If I decide to do that I have kind of free option. Really two, if I'm honest. Really two options. To rent bike there, if you have my size. If you don't, I must make very quick decision. I must check this one day before. That we kind of arrive. I talk with my wife. We arrived to in the Hiroshima, and I don't want them to arrive there and jump on the bike and fucking go 80k. It's not happening. That day before, go there because we must see parents. My father-in-law don't feel well, and I think it's like his last years, you know, maybe last year. And I won't see him. That 100%. I have reason to go, and however, I have reason as well to do something what I like to do, what is cycling. That yeah, and I never cycling before. I've been many times in Japan. I never cycling there. I never had this fucking. I don't know why. But anyway, that is planned. The day before, if I can book for myself and the size of bike, I already know a couple shops there, and pray God to find some my size and what I can buy secondhand. Because I don't give up. It's not fucking happen. If I decide to do something, I fucking do it. Regardless. And you know, and if I buy and I don't like bike and they don't befit me proper way or whatever, I give someone else for free. Say, hey, take, enjoy. Maybe fit you. You never know. It's cool. I'm happy on my Cannondale. It's kind of semi-happy. It's literally head on the front and the front and the chainring on this is and it's be sent to me. That's good. So much bullshit. It's every time that one shit go wrong and they go many things. It's like, hey. I mean, only good things happened as well in the meantime, you know. It's funny with I'm really happy with the Yelway. This was kind of for me like, hey Alex, how are you doing, buddy? With the Yelway, yeah, Yelway sent me a new heater, the 3.0 that we can testing. And I'm so happy with this because work with the Hyperden, what it's so cool. You know what I mean? Hopefully arrive soon. I'm sooner than better, because I'm kind of exciting. Yeah, back to study good, bro. Hey, study is important, or you finish like Mao T, talking shit to camera. For free. About cycling. This and I think in the my cycling is in the one with things what really make me happy. Give me so much fucking freedom. And it's funny because it's not about cycling as cycling to do it, only have the idea, only in the simple idea, and I can every time now I can stand up, go to my storage, take my bike and go. It's so good. It's funny, every time I realize if I must use public transport, what I hate, it's, and I see people cycling, passing through me on the bicycles, regardless what is, it's good bike, bad bike, it's whatever. I don't give shit. It's never mind. I don't judge people because someone have bike for £10,000 and someone have bicycle for 50 quid. You kind of equal. And this what is cool with this. And people will judge you because you have cheap bike. It's fucking assholes. And it's like, what the fuck? Who gives shit? Anyway, every time I see the people in the fucking the passing through, I'm so jealous. I literally feel jealousy. I have this. I say, oh fuck! I really want cycling. I'm serious. It's like it. This is the one time, and I be feel jealous. I never be feel jealous because people I don't know they have better clothes, or better car, or whatever, or better house look. Or I never have something like that. What some people say is good, some people say it's bad, whatever. Regardless, however, I feel pure jealousy if I know someone can cycling and I know because it's my bicycle, it's fucked or whatever, and I can really do or whatever reason is. I hate this feel. It's like fuck. I really don't like. This is not no good. That I know this is really my passion. Cycling is my passion for all my life. Pure freedom. It's for free. This is the most fun part. It's exactly you make money cycling. You don't lose your money. I give you example, people. It's like today. I'm a cycling too, and to fancy the service and the fucking bike shop and with service and that to exactly discover what the fuck I need for my bike. What is number of this and the fucking front chainring, because it's not normal. It's not that I chose that, I bought that and was that. Not my, and one day I must normalize this. I must change for different anyway, because this is ridiculous. I don't be spent every fucking time 40 something fucking pound for front fucking piece of the aluminium. That is ridiculous anyway. And it's not kind of it's better or something. It's going to have different size. The attachment, anyway, never mind. The screw coming is not fit with another, whatever. This is not about this. That I cycling to the place. Take me like 40 minutes. Half on the Grand Canal, what is cool, and the later on the road. Traffic like shit. And because it's strike, no tubes, that everyone waiting for buses. Was like on the bus stops, what I passing through, was good like 100 people waiting. My wife today morning from where we live, try go to work and I work from home anyway. I decide to work from home. You can do that, which is cool. I'm off. That I don't give shit. I have whole week off. Only I'm sorry for people because it's ridiculous. It's like traffic is crazy because everyone would can use car, and what is happened? Nothing is moved. The buses anyway is not moved. You don't have really more buses. People is like fucking sardines. My wife go in the 7 o'clock, go on the bus, and bus literally just pass through because it was full. Don't bother to stop. And you have like here was like 20 people on the bus stop, when normally you have like 2 or maybe 1 on that time. I'm serious. That you can imagine situation what this create. What I was surprised, I don't see many people on the bicycles. What is kind of funny because yeah, I see some, and it was not. You be thinking the moment and the stuff start to work, you be jump on the lean bike or whatever to fucking go. No, people much prefer spend 3 hours squeezing, first stand on the bus stop and later squeeze your ass another couple hours inside bus, in traffic, with no movement, instead of take the fucking bike and be on your destination with like 40 minutes. That is crazy for me. I was good. I don't give a shit about traffic. What I can pass and on the path would fucking slowly, obviously, to don't smash people or whatever. Oh yeah, because it's like, what the fuck? I laughing because wasn't the one and the guy on the road bike, on the gravel bike, very popular now. Everyone graveling in the London. I can laugh. I use mountain bike in the London. That come on. But anyway, the guy on gravel passed me through, and I knew it, and they be stuck on the road and on the front. It was funny because I squeeze himself. I do on the fat foot, and it's kind of fucked up. The guy catch me like maybe 20 minutes later. Must pedal very hard. It was funny. Well, anyway, but this was kind of for me very surprising. I'd be thinking more people be jump for lead bike or whatever on the renting bike, so you take on the dusty bike. No, we much prefer squeeze our asses. Yeah, whatever. It's people's choice. It's I don't say it's negative or positive or whatever. I kind of don't give shit. It's only surprising for me. And again, say that I'm cyclist. That for me, I know I look at a little different way for things. Only tomorrow, unfortunately, shit weather. That no really cycling, however, cleaning bicycle. That is good. You have 2 exams next 2 months. Hey, you'll be okay. You squeeze your ass a little bit and you'll be alright. We believe you, buddy. We believe with you. Anyway, how everyone is doing? What's going on? What everyone's smoking on, drinking on? I may have some beer. We have some Spanish beer. What do you think? Spanish beer? Yeah, Spanish beer. Fuck. do 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 do. Little Spanish, little Spain. This one go very quick. So what kind of hash you have, Mr. Alex? I kind of was under a little extreme with, I kind of overcalculate myself with Amand, and I go really on the low, and I have luck to exactly find someone with decent stuff, I must say. I don't know what it is. It's good. Because other things, I don't know, something go wrong and I kind of never happened. Only I'm good now on the good track, that is all good. Now, Mr. M, what's up, buddy? Yeah, make a zoom. What's up, buddy? Where you been? Hey? I don't see Monkey UK, you know, long time. Kind of disappointed. Only hey, people come and people go. The Mr. M, Yell Vape, sent me a Yell Vape, the heater 3.0. That what is working with Hyperden and with couple another Dynavapes. This is interesting. And you know how I have, I really like the company. This is, by the way, what people don't know. This is as well, and the people what have responsibility for really first halogen running vaporizer, portable vaporizer, and the Angus. What I know and the many people and they love Angus Advance. I wish I can put hand on this really as well, on Angus Advance. I kind of, you know, sometimes I think maybe I should ask Yell Vape, because whatever I reviewing the heaters, only it's kind of, you know, I don't want to push my luck. I'm lucky enough, and the guys, the guys decided really to send me another Yell Vape and another heater. True is, and if you see my videos and you watch and my if you watch my reviews and you be watching my live streams, and mostly if I don't have a little J with you like now, what we finish now, we be going to vaping, and I be use Yell Vape. I be use this heater because for me, honestly, I know and many people don't be like me for that, because and the, you know, the want the best and the fucking the most the best wonder of the world. No, really. I think I can achieve more things with the Yell Vape and I can do with want. The reason behind that is it's regulation. And now I understand for some people to regulate, to adjust your heater, maybe this is not things what you like to do. However, you don't need to do that. Only this option, and I can set up wattage and set up timing how I really want. I think, no, I don't. I kind of try, I want to try the G3 or whatever it's called. Problem is, Mr. M, I spent like literally 200 plus shit on my bike to fix the shit, to exactly be work, and still I wait for some parts must arrive, or one part must arrive, and the fucking chain. Could you imagine the chain ring? 30 teeth, motherfucker. Replacement from the same company, FSA. Because I use and my crank, and that is FSA. Um, and the guys use different diametry when it's the four bolts hold your chain ring with the arm. 42 pound. And if you have fucking standard, costs you 12. 40 fucking 2 pound. To cassette, Shimano 10 speed Deore. Fucking Deore. No bullshit. No XTS or whatever. Fucking good Deore. 10 speed. 20 times more fucking metal inside there. 60 quid. I get it. 42 for this shit? For literally one ring? That is fucking robbery. And it's nothing special. I chew this shit. Literally, I have too much talk in my legs. No, it's not true. It's the fucking, I'm lazy and I don't change my chain, and that's why it happened. And if my chain don't be snap, I be still fucking drive on this fucking chain. You watch. I'm fucking serious. This is so fucking bad. I shouldn't do that. This is this old bad habits, and every time I forgot, the chains what used to be, what we use for 8, 7, 6, 7, 8 speeds, it's different chains, and we use for 10, 11, and 12. Exactly, 10 is a little different from 8. You can kind of use, and you won't have and they would exactly fit to 10. And every time I buy and to the Ora and the XT and that, because I know it's strictly for 10, it's not for another bullshit. And separately you buy richly and another one like 11 and 12s. Depend of, and again, depend of what you use. Do you have the one on the front? Or you have two chain rings? And if you use Ultegras, you use completely different chain. You use Ultegra chain. What was funny, I ordered by the mistake Ultegra chain and must cancel quickly and the fucking order proper, the Ore one. Because it's no fit. Be split, that's it. Be in the fucking, be go. I know that. Because it's not suitable. It's crazy. It's completely different than it used to be. That in the chain what you have on your granddad and the bicycle, and the bicycle have 30 fucking years, and chain was never fucking chain, and this shit still be work. It's not happened now. It's with my cycling, and I do daily, if I don't do extra cycling to my work and back, I do 30k, 30 kilometers. But it's good training. That really, like 3-4 months, and I must change. Or, and spend like, whatever, 20 pounds. Or, don't change, and spend 100 plus. Or more. This what is With the 14 you never use. With the 40, the people make this mistake, and I get it. You spray the shit onto your chain, and it's working for some while, and it's nice and the quiet. Problem is with this uh, W40 is very sticky. That all dust, all stones, all bullshit is going inside your chain. You're literally destroying your bicycle. You grind down everything. And I say this, D40 is good inside for your bicycle, for your screws. You use D40, WD-40 for not moving parts. And obviously you must use grease every fucking time. It's like with chain. You can, for example, the WD-40 you can use for spray little on the springs, what you have on the you know, in the on your changings and on the front and the changer and that you can do that. It's no problem. The front area or back area, you can do that. To don't be rust. Yeah, only grease you use only inside and the closed parts. That be in your headset, that be your crank, that be your and the wheels hubs. All it's and close you be use and you be use mostly of time on these parts you be use blue the grease. You must remember it's in the depend of what the color of the grease is exactly to use. That if it's red, it's in the for heat resistance. The blue one is in the waterproof. That for obviously for your crank, for your hubs, you be using the what is in the water resist, because you don't want water inside your bearings. It's simply that. You just don't want. That the grease is for that. However, for your chain, you will use oil, you will use lubricate. Now, I used to use dry lubricate, and I stopped because have Teflon inside, and I don't like what do it. It's not really fucking good product. I much prefer use wet lubricate. And true is, I'm not some extremely fucking cyclist that, and you buy from Mac Off or you buy in another company the wet lube or the oil for chain. It's no matter what company is, if I'm honest with you. If you do right way, everything will work just right. Only use the wet one, don't use the dry one. Or some people use the wax. Only with wax, it's kind of, I'm not quite sure I like. I think for normal people, you don't need to use that. Trick what is. And I know if you go on the YouTube, you will see in the 1,000 videos how tell you and how right way and lubricate your chain. And each technique is fucking different, and everyone claim, and this one isn't the good. And people, true is, what you want to lubricate inside your chain, you want only drop the oil inside the roller. That's what I do. I find my master link, and from master link I start dropping. I drop on the cassette on the top. You want the chain take attention, that it's kind of go, that you stretch, that you make space, the oil have more, it's easier going into, and I drop all around, and I like to do on the top. A reason behind that is because then you're changing the big go and by the, and your cassette and the jockey and the jockey wheels, that it's kind of going nicely and coming through inside because this is what you want. Do this. rotate and the 15 rotations. I stand, vape a little, check something on the mobile, give time 15 minutes. To this have time to exactly and to go inside. Take the clean piece of rag and wipe off completely your chain. You don't want to have dropped the oil on the top and down and sides of the chain. People the mostly what make mistake, and I used to do this as well. You going with your chain, you make this and the shit look messy. After going couple times, you touch your chain because drop down and that into your hands is in the fucking black. That is no good lubrication of chain. You have oil outside and in, and you want only in. You dry off your chain. And you do and a couple of rotation as well. You want to split everything out. That how you know and you lubricate the right way chain. If you going later, you cycling, your chain goes smoothly. And if you check in the frame, when post go down, the tube connection, when chain is on the top, if you haven't the splits and the oil or your lubricant on this, it's meaning you must wipe again. And sometimes happen that. Happened me very often. It's like, okay, I think it's in the tight, it's right, okay, only still. You do rotations and you cycling and then I say, ooh, wipe this, I wipe again in the fucking chain and then no problem. And your chain will last much longer because you don't be catching the little stones, little bullshit what exactly grind your chain and grind in your cassette and your fucking front disc. It simply is that. And after each ride, stick if it's rain, I clean my chain. Now people say, you know, I'm so dirty, I'm wet, and bro, you're already wet. 5 minutes change nothing, and exactly change a lot to your bike. And this is point. People very often after rain and dump bike and they run to home. No, I don't do that. I wipe my bike to be quite sure and the no water and the stay. Shake down everything. And okay, I know not everyone has space. I have little storage when I can do this. Wipe off to dry. Wipe off all the chain with brush. Take off every shit what stay because obviously you cut something. Give little lube. Do rotations and leave that. Next day before I cycling, I wipe off everything from chain. I'm serious. These small things would take you like 5 minutes to do. After your cycling, stick in the shitty weather. Change completely how your bicycle will behave in the long way around, and you don't need to spend the fucking 100, 200 pounds every fucking single time. And you'll be changing the fucking chain, and it's, yeah, because problem is, if your cassette and your chain gets wear, and you put new chain, the shit don't work. Skip your gears and all shit, and you can regulate whatever you can do and the magic. This shit don't be work. And you must change everything. It's simply that. That you do that, you got. That, yeah. The dry grease and like yeah, to if I use and I put, for example, if I put in my post on the things in the like in your saddle post or your pedals and that, I have in the anti-lock grease, the paste, but it's kind of good because you don't want the shit lock. Because if you seize the shit, that's it. It's in the fucking game over. However, for with you doing the, you tight your screws and the shit like on the crank and whatever shit you should use, and the blue one, what is, you know, what is anti-fucking open shit, whatever it's called. It's like, yeah, if you really want to go into pure maintenance and the shit, it's like I spent 3 days to discover what the fuck I feel this little squeaking. I have like this, and it's annoying. And I know what is now. This is my post, seat post. I must tighten the shit and tighten the really and the saddle. You feel this, you listen this on the front. And I never be discovered this if I don't stand on the pedals and I start pedal and this and the go. I say, okay, it's only happened if I sit and pedal. That must be my post. And I see and the guys with time maintenance and put little wrongly way clamp, and I think this can create this little situation as well. That I must be quite sure to tomorrow. I mean, you clean this fucker because it's shit weather. I have nothing better to do. And 100% I must do this because I hate that. I know this is like some OCD or whatever. If I cycling, I don't want to listen nothing. I don't want to listen squeak on my bike. This be chain, this be in the bars, this be front suspension, back wheel, you name it. The internal cables, I spent like days to set these cables to don't hit the frame. It's kind of I like and I hate internal cables inside bike because bicycle look beautiful. You have no cables. It's all inside frame. Fully. That spot on, easy to clean, no places to dust and no shit in the can and mud. That perfect. No wearing in the fucking your paint on your bike. That perfect shit. However, make noise if it's not proper set. That I know it's a little. I think I must find in the little and noodles. And inside exactly fit the noodles on the cables, and this should prevent to make noise. Sometimes solution is very cheap and very simple. And hey, if I fucked up, I give job for repair shops. You know, it's like I repair my shit to later shop have opportunity to repair my fucked up. But I was kind of proud today, and the guy in the shop say, "Oh, you say in the hammer is in the bent." I say, "No," I say, "was. I want new one, however, I bent this back." I say, "Oh shit, really? Oh, you exactly done good job. It's a good alignment." I say, "Fuck me, thank you very much." But at least this time I don't fucked up. It's kind of, this time I have no choice. And problem is with this piece. It's a piece of aluminium. What it's connected, the rear within the fucking back wheel, the back and the back of the frame. Problem is you have like, I don't know, 30 plus different types, and very often look very similar. Only it's like, yeah, if you're not really serviceant or I don't know bike mechanic, yeah, good luck. It's like I almost because I really want new one, and I think I be called Cannondale. Must be some hotline or something. I literally be called the guys and I say what bike I have, what frame is, and please tell me the number of this part that I can, drop the number online and buy this shit. It's funny because it's no expensive stuff. This this shit costs like £10. And it's important because problem is with this. I know guys say me, oh, it's okay and whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Problem is different. Because I bend this back, you kind of destable the structure of this. And what has happened, if you something really go wrong, this can snap completely. And if this snap, can destroy your wheel, it really can be bad shit. That you kind of what you do, you won't buy new one, replace, keep the old one for if you really need to use emergency, and you won't really replace this part. It's kind of fucking important shit. It's not that then this can happen, or it's 100% happen. It's not. Stick to with my style, how I cycling. It's sometimes people laughing and they say, why you have mountain bike if you don't really go on the, you're cycling at the fucking London. It's kind of a couple of reasons behind that. First, I feel more comfortable because I grew up on mountain bikes. It's kind of, yes, I use road bike and I like road bike. Only for my short trips, like half hour or whatever that I say, and I go like, I do like 15 kilometers with half hour. It's kind of more comfortable for me, sticking on these roads in the here in the fucking UK. And some parts of London is horrible. It's like mountain biking, really. That I'm kind of not surprised in the people I go to gravels, because London is exactly perfect for gravel bike. Not because you have a lot of gravels, no, because you have a lot of fucking holes in the streets. That's why that it's perfect for this shit. When on the normal, hey, it's true. I cycling, I know. Some roads is amazing. It's fucking smooth, and you enjoy. It's like, oh man, this time I wish I'm on the road bike. Only mostly of time, no. It's kind of, yeah. You must be stick on the. I don't say on the main roads. Only stick on the little and the, off roads and the more that way. It's fucking bad, very often. That no, I bend many wheels. That I know what I say. That I don't have this problem with mountain bike. No bending wheels. It's easier. And I don't rush. This is not competition. It kind of is good training for me. However, for 80k or something, no, this is road bike 100%. No bullshit. Only as the commute, I much prefer use mountain bike. It's more comfortable. Kind of better position. Oh, and I bought new Aegis, by the way. I find it very good shop. And for my wife and for me. This is my wife one. And it's very nice. And it's the desserts. How called? Unere dessert? Unere de dessert. And this is strawberry double cream. And the shit is good. It's very, very good. And my one, because I like tobacco flavors, recently, there this, I think I see this fucker on Amazon, on the Instagram. The Beard X, the Junkie or whatever, or Jerk. Little sweet tobacco. It's alright. My one is 6. No, I'm lying. It's 5 milligrams of nicotine. Problem is, if I drop 6, I must be drop another bottle and this be loose, and the flavor is like 100 milliliter of e-juice and the 40 milliliter of nicotine. Because 4 bottles of base nicotine, because I use base nicotine, I don't use salts. I know if I use salts I can use stronger and use less. However, I'm not a big fan of salts. I like this bite what normal nicotine give you and the salt don't. And yeah, I'm kind of old school guy. I like base one, natural nicotine, because that is different. What's up, Nudge? Mr. Nudge, Yell Vape, decide. Oh, it's actually on the way. Yell Vape, 3.0 to review from OT. It's coming. Oh, I know, because in the work with Dynavape, you know that, yeah? Work with Dynavape, work with when they're similar, the new one. It's exactly its description, how long you must heat and that, and for which one. For which, and the Dynavape, or similar, or the Hyperden, exactly how work. Hey, I use 0.2 and I say it's good. That I don't see kind of reason why 100 watts, because it's 100 watts, you know? 100, 120, I think it's 100 watts or 120 watts heater be bad. I'm kind of, you know, this what I say. It's many people don't like me for that, because if people ask me what I much prefer, I have the want and I yeah, it's alright. Only now, if you have Hyperden, you can have in the Yell Vape. You don't need the want. And I think you have more fun with the Yell Vape, if I'm honest. The regulation is like I have set up now because I kind of fuck around with the classic one, with cap flying off some fucking. Anyway, still shaky. It's 10 seconds, 60 watts. 3 heat ups, 10 seconds. It's kind of 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. That's it. Job done. I vape on something good. I have amnesia, by the way, as well. I should have some Tropicano, Loripano, whatever, only it never happened, unfortunately. No. Hopefully the guy is okay, that is important. I don't care about fucking shit. It's happened, it's happened. And I have some, I don't remember the name. It's fucking something, it's okay. It makes you sleepy. I'm not quite sure I have this, because I can describe smell. It's it's gassy, only it's like I would say it's just gassy. Kind of weird. It's not bad, but it's weird. Cheese one. So what Mr. and the Pico? What is the new? Looking good? How it's called? Let's check Instagram. Okay. So look like Venti only small version. That's clever. What price? You know the you know the price? Of course you fucking know. What the price is? 250 euro. That is good price. It's just like well, for how much is Crafty Plus? What, 220? 250? It's kind of the same price, isn't it? That's interesting. No, it's good price. I like that. Only at least this need to 300 euros. Okay, on the website. Yeah, only you know. Fuck me. So it's cheaper, like 50 euro. That's cool. Now question is, I want to know what heater is inside. How much powerful heater is? Because if it this be like 30 watts heater, or like 35, what I believe so it's I'm not quite sure Crafty have 35 or 40. I know I have no big one. And that'd be kind of waste of time. Yeah. I think not for person would have already Crafty and that. I kind of don't go that direction. Only if you Venti have 150, eh? 150, 120 watts. That if this new device I should say power because the power is the most important of the heater. I don't care how shit look or whatever. I won't know when the heater would is because my problem is with this. If you have this be heated for example like 35 or the 40 X Max, no, it's not there, it's the X Max VP Pro is what, 35 watts. It's not the powerful, it's actually a good vaporizer by the way, and it's very affordable because it's less than £100, but it's really, and for convection And yes, it's convection, it's not hybrid. Uh, what very often have many and a replaceable battery. What is important? I believe so. This one is again bolt fucking battery inside. Fuck know why. Um, that very quick heater. And yes, you need little technique, like with Crafty as well, and the Mighty to really to perform. You need technique for this. It's not fucking Dynavape. Whatever you vape is happened. Um, that I like Dynavape because regardless what you do, and then you know you do how you do, and every time work. With another vapes, it's not kind of like that with tiny might as well. You must kind of learn technique how to use to exactly take advantage from convection. Anyway, if you this be like 35, that is waste of money, and I think I don't be buying the something would have no really powerful heater. Stick to if you use in the hybrid, because what people don't understand, you want with hybrids, you want really like 60 watts. That Mighty is very good because have proper fucking heater inside. And they give you and the enough power to run conduction and enough power to give you convection. For example, Crafty is very good. I don't know why I point there because I know used to be there, only we changed a little setup that it's now inside the row. That Crafty is good vape. However, to take advantage of fucker, you must use this and tin foil aluminium one capsules. And the reason behind that is because help you with conduction. Because these capsules go very, very quick hot, very hot, and retain this heat. How I know when I retain heat? Because if you finish vape and you open this shit and you drop onto your hand, you fucking burn yourself. And it's better perform. The Crafty Plus with capsule perform better and you use without. I'm serious. Have better performance because you kind of advance the conduction. Anyway. Yeah, it's funny because this new heater is going all 218 and I must buy these batteries because I have only one, I believe so. I must buy. I must order. Only first I want to receive the Yell Vape, check what batteries I need, and to buy. It must be kind of chunky to have in the 211s. You know, like again, I point there is the like X Max, like the Air Max, or either. I'm not buying this and the new and the vape and not like into large open like 0.2. I know I kind of don't understand. Big shout out from UK or big shout out from London. How about that? Mr. Kakaharis. Big shout out from West London. Oh, it's part of UK. Oh, exactly more than the England. This is the fucking capital. The great London. Yeah, bro, I'm from London. I know my accent and my English, whatever, yeah. I live here. I'm this bad foreigner from Poland. Only now I'm not quite sure, because 25 years in Poland, 26 years in UK. So what am I? It's crazy, no? Yeah, 0.2, I'm not big fan as well. That's why I used to microdosing and hyperden, because I think it's ridiculous and some people like it. You know, Naj, I think point is this. Many people don't have discipline. And if you don't have discipline with this, what you do, you'll never be good with microdosing. And microdosing, you need to be disciplined. And if you're disciplined, it shall be work. Only because people is not. You know, you go big balls. And it is okay. It's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we blazing on the some stuff. What fuck know what it is? I don't remember. And on amnesia. And I wait for some new stuff. But nothing special, only nothing bad. Good shit. Good looking, good stuff. Only no, exotics. My exotics apparently what, should arrive never happened. Shit happen. Sometimes happened, hopefully, and everything is okay. It's just money. Yep, same bro. Good weed is good weed, 100%. I kind of don't really have time to fuck around with that. But it's one I can do straight away. I mean, it's like, it's I kind of don't see benefits of that. And again, my amount, what I use is like so, because I go in the microdosing and this is what I like to do. Dynavave with microdosing, this is 0.05. It's like nothing. It's like pinch that, it's some weeks, and if I be doing the like 3-4 grams weekly, it's not something what someone be, like, everyone can do that. 3.5 a day, unfortunately. Bro, I used to do ants daily. I used to can do ants per day. Good shit. We don't talk about some shitty weed. This was many years ago. Well, I must be honest with you. This was like I was like 20, 25 years old, 23 years old or something like that. This is good and, Amsterdam fucking weed on that time. Because it's like fucking 90s, I'm 50 years old. Um, and this was the times and they really go in the, huge amount. Every time I'm laughing, people say, oh, the Bob Marley smoke that, and whatever. Come smoke with me. That no, what I discovered, it's kind of in the go and your throat, the go, and after a while, because you smoke so much, you start to really taste the shit. What the fun is to smoke shit what you can taste. And really vaping changed completely this situation. Because in the time that I started vape, and this was 2019, and I still like sometimes make one J or something, don't get me wrong. I don't be like people. We have in the beginning of this live stream. But anyway, on the 2019, I be go like I be say like once weekly. I drop later that I start to use Dynavape, and I drop like to like 7, like maybe 10 to 7 per week. I say shit, that is big difference, and feel the same. This is what is beautiful with this. I'm not quite sure with people what do bongs or whatever. However, for people would do joints, regardless this being this Dynavape or being the all another with Dynavapes, the big one, if you have big needs, whatever. It's give you this, and how you vape this, and they give you this kind of feel you with your joint, with your blunt, with your spleef, because you kind of treat the same way, you behave the same way, and they have this robust, nice flavor. Because we know, if you want to really taste your weed and you combust, the pipe, bong, bubbler, and all this shit is not a good choice. To really taste the shit, you need joint. If you talk with combustion, that's why if you see competitions, people smoke joints. Judges use joints, not bongs. Bong give you only smoothness, don't give you flavor. Simply as that. Anyway, where I can buy this? You can buy in the, you type Dynavape buddy. Yeah. And this happened. Back tip and the back strap. Yeah, you're the old school guy. That this, what is good with this, you can set up for microdosing because you can move your. Oh, it's still under. And what is happened with your stuff that you see, you kind of roast this, and the green become the brown. What we call AVB. Now, I go step further and I use half chamber. That this is half chamber. You literally use like pinch of shit that we say, and 0.1 inside your Dynavape is like 0.5, and be used normal device. That is kind of if I can do this connection. Yeah, 100% is awesome. Must be. I have like 14, 15, 16 different vaporizers. Fuck me, this shit must be good if I have so many. I don't have so many fucking pipes. And we know that. And you can use jet lighter with this, and you can use heater, the heat inductor what I use. That is two ways to use. What is beauty with this? That I say, little pack. It's like you pack your the one heater. It's usually like that. Now we heat up the bad boy, and we're ready to use. Nice. Have a good night, buddy, and the match as well. But yeah, this is, you know, it's do we have the sell already one? And I tell you that I'm not related with company. This is Trump. Wow. You can really milk this up. And true is, and with Dynavape it's very easy to use. This is one with the most easiest vaporizers ever. However, master this shit is a little, you know, you must take a little time. On the overall, good stuff. Well, we go charcoal here. I was too rushy. We don't combust. I mean, yeah. This was. Yeah, all done. Nice. But this is good stuff. Whew. That highly recommended to people would want the, it's already used anyway, the flower, and want to do this little more healthier way and more efficient. I think it's kind of, we can argue it's healthier or not. It's kind of this, you don't combust. It's more efficient with where you can, if you really good your joint, you can extract like 30%, maybe 35% of cannabinoids from this what you put inside. With pipe and with bonk is much worse. Numbers is kind of that I don't like to use because it's not worth it. However, with vape we talk about, and now it's depends on what technique you use, what quality vaporizer you use. It's between 60 to like 95%. I know that some people be say it's 100%. Never, nothing is 100%. It does not happen because in the process and the heat, and you lose something with some place. It's normal that I like to every time and say you're going between 60 to like 95%. I give this 5% doubt that obviously if you will go and the very low will be 60, it's already double what you can achieve. The best method with combustion would be joint. It's only because how it's built and how much control you have compared to bubbler or bonk or whatever. It's just that. That yeah, simple. And you really start taste shit how really taste. And you'll be surprised. And I don't know it's good or bad thing. I think depends on how you look at it. Be force you to buy good quality weed. Because the last thing is what you want to do. Vape shit weed and be disappointed. Because this is so funny. That time I'm kind of surprised and the competition, the growers competition or whatever, don't really use vapes. I know won't see how burn. Only problem is with burning, even and all that. It's not only weed. It's as well how you grind the shit and how you roll. It's too many things you must achieve to exactly be even burn that it's like, meh, I'm not quite sure. This is good judgment. And again, with black ash and that we can argue. Some people say, oh, it's bad. Some people say no. And who have right? I smoke weed what they go pure white ash and yeah, it was alright, whatever. I smoke something could go a little darker one and fucking knock me ass off. What was not good shit, I must say. Both look fucking amazing. Only one have little different burn and to another. I don't know. I'm not grower anyway. That I don't be argue with this. It's only in the fun, you know. Hey, what's up, Scott? That no. That is couple things that way. That for me, if you really do competition and you want to go and taste flavors and all shit, you should use vaporizer. I didn't say you must use fucking Dynavape, whatever fucking vape. Really, you should really use horizons because have glass path and it's portable, that's easier to use. I'm serious. At least give you real how shit it will taste with no masking of smoke when you do and if you combust. This is really interesting. I'm serious. And look, people, and this is not because I'm a vape advocate or something. I'm not. If you like use the smoking the joints, spliffs, bong, pipes, or do nothing or whatever, eat edibles or whatever, it's on you. What you like to do, you like to do. I'm not here to force someone to do something. I just talk about shit. Only people would watch this channel know I'm kind of big fan of joints. And most part of my life, I smoke fucking joints. And I learned how to make perfect joints. Because make joint is not easy. It's kind of everyone can roll, only not everyone will roll this one just right. Only it's not about that. It's how you put inside shit, how you tie it. Too loose, no good. Too tight, no good either. Because your joint is like vaporizer. It's exactly vaporizer what you use combustion to fucking run. That you won't have and work like convection. That you don't have very tight. And you don't have so much loose because you lose. And fucking you go down and everything and they fell off from your paper. That is kind of little game. Every time I say you pack in your joint like hybrid. That tight enough to don't fall off. However, loose enough to take easy air through, because that's what you extract. You use hot air, what heat in your flower. That for me, every time, that's why I have this every time in the question, how is possible the people would do judge the flower, use the joints. I understand this is the best way to do it exactly with flavor wise and that because of combustion, whatever. Compared to another devices, like I said before. Only now, who roll this shit? Do you roll for yourself? Or someone roll? For everyone? What is the skill of this person? Do this person understand how the exactly joint work? Or it's just rolling? It's like very often what's happened if you people overpack joints and fucking beat up, and later on you go like halfway, and it tastes nasty and it's so oily. You say, look how oily shit. This never should happen, and it's happened because it's overpacked, and because of that, you must pull harder, and because you pull harder, you take more heat, what you don't want, and they start to really extract and they burn the oils, and later it tastes like fucking demon ass. No good shit. That not that. This kind of every time for me was. I don't know. I never and I never was. I never been in the judge with competition and that. I kind of don't know, but it's kind of interesting. I normally doing Toulouse. You know, it's like that long and don't go down, shit from your joint is good. I smoke something what I don't know. The person told me what is this. However, I don't remember. It's some weird shit. It's okay. It's gassy and it's kind of gassy. But this is kind of weird shit. It's just gassy. It's like all another different, all these another flavors decide to say, you know, we go holiday. And I have some amnesia. I ordered some indicas and yeah, apparently no happened. And it's happened. That this one, what I kind of, I'm on the finish. It's indica, 100%, and indica dominant, obviously. And obviously amnesia is fucking sativa. Only true is, if you vape the shit, everything is indica. Everything put you sleep some point. It's simple as that. I don't give shit. This be indica, sativa, whatever. Some point, you take another vape and you go sleep. Simple. With some they go a little more and some little less, and it's happened. I today watched some backpacking on the bicycle, and there was, I think he's English person, English young man, with like 10 years already cycling all around in the world. Crazy shit. It's exactly amazing for me how so less you need to survive. Like fucking 2 t-shirts. I'm fucking saying it's no like joke. It's crazy. That long you have enough food and the water and that you good. Yeah, amazing person, amazing young person. Um, I think I watched something else from him. Well, the guy is on the YouTube, but I don't remember what was his name. Was for some recommendations. Only amazing, for me, amazing life story. You know, you go in you cycling Australia, New Zealand, and all in the Asia and the Africa, and then now you're in the Mexico, and you're cycling through America as well. It's crazy. And you're cycling 10 fucking years. And the chunk of life, you know? It's amazed me for me. And the people have dreams and exactly, do it. Crazy dreams. How many of us we exactly decide, look, I have planned to next year and go from London to Spain, to Barcelona, whatever. And I do this on the bicycle. I know I can do, it's no problem for me. Because it's not speed, I don't racing, this is not, and the fucking Tour de France or Tour de Poland, that is not having that. And I'm more, I be say, I not be backpacking, because I don't be sleep fucking tent. I be sleep in hotel. And 1,000, it's like 1,200 kilometers. should take me like 6 days. Maybe 7. Now I can do shorter time because I can cycling 200 kilometers. It's no problem daily. I can do more. Only it's not the point. You don't kill yourself. And you don't go to a place and be dead as well. That your speed, you be couple hours on the on the saddle and you're good. It's so much fucking fun. I used to do that as a young person in Poland, and much younger. Only it's achievable. Only you must know couple. And again, that I say I don't do and the backpacking, that I don't need so much shit with me. It's more like touring. It's hotel waiting with you with hot shower, maybe some massage. And I kind of check in the road, how route go, and exactly look cool. It's like obviously I must go to fucking Dover and to Calais, and from Calais on the coast. It's literally all time on the coast, but it's so cool. It's cool and not cool because of the side wind. The end you must go in the mountain as well. You can't escape from this shit. This is the biggest challenge. And you see, it's so funny because people ask me, and sometimes, because I talk with people and my work, and the people know I'm cycling, and say, how when you train and that, and all that. I say, no. Train for what? I spent all my life on the saddle. I don't go race. And this is how much your body can sustain. Trick is, it's funny because it's trick exactly. People very often thinking if you say you go there, it's like thinking you're racing. You're not. I don't be going to fucking 50K. Or 40K. It's not happened. 20, 25, maybe 30 sometimes. It's about the endurance and to know when you should eat. Every time I say, and I talk with my wife as well, this, if you're on cycling, you kind of eat before you become hungry. You drink before you become thirsty. Moment you become hungry, it's game over. I'm serious. You become thirsty, it's game over. You do this before and this happened. And it's kind of funny because people, how you know? You know. You kind of know. And it's good to avoid that. And you're good. You can literally cycle like 8 hours, no problem. And and it's not that, and again, it's not the race that I can decide, okay, I must make I want to make 200K. Only I don't need to. I can make 120 if I wish so. Because I don't have really limit time. And this is what is beautiful with that. It's no rush, it just go. I so miss this. Only I need different bike, I can't cycling this. what I have. This is for short, my fucking cycling. Could you imagine? Well, back I have the smallest ring on the back is what, 11? 10 or 11, I don't remember. And front, because it's one ring only, is 30. 30 teeth. Not 40. No, it's 30. My exactly back cassette is 47, is bigger and front. Could you imagine going on that? Wow. It take me like a fucking month. No, it's possible and it's not comfortable. And I know it's hardtail or whatever, yeah, no. No, 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 no. I need to rent a road bike or gravel bike. What I kind of look at for something what it's prepared to be gravel bike, and it really isn't road bike. People say it's in the gravel because you can put bigger tires on it. Okay. What is good with this bike? It's less than £1,000. It's driven from Diathlon, whatever fucking called. And have 105. The back and front, which is a very good group set. Sticky for road. And it's cheap like shit. It's kind of like, what? And I think having the cable, the brake, the disc brakes, not hydraulics one. What with mountain bikes is completely different. I like hydraulics one. With the road bike, it's rim, brakes, or cable, the disc one. And the reason behind that is, it's not about maintenance. With cable, you feel more how you attach pressure on disc or whatever on the frame, on the rim. With hydraulic one, you don't. It's kind of and it's going. And this is okay with mountain bike because you have big tires and it's easy to it's big area to slow you down. With the road bikes, this is not good. You don't want to lock your wheels. You fly off. Your back wheel literally go up. You don't want to do that. That cables exactly is better option, and it's easy. If something happened, for example, I go there and something happened and they snap the shit, and this is hydraulic, I'm kind of fucked. However, if it's cable, yeah, it's easy to fix if you snap cable. However, I never have problem with hydraulics brakes, and I use many years. I just never have fucking problem. And barely fucking bleed the shit or do something with this. True is, unless you touch the better fucking work. Only I never have problem that I don't know. I snap couple fucking cables in my life. However, more years use cables and anyway. Honestly, I think it's more saved. I think apply pressure on your discs using cables on the road bike. It's kind of funny, and the road bikes and take exactly disc brakes. Don't keep and do it rim brakes. Cause really, you know why mountain bikes we start using disc brakes. It's exactly the reason behind that. If you do mountain bike, obviously, you go on the mud and all shit. What's happened with normal rim brakes? If you go mud and that stop work. However, on the road bikes, you don't go on the mud. You don't go off road. You go on road. That's why mountain bikes take for really from crossing, from normal bikes, cross bikes, and say, hey, it would be nice and they use maybe discs. Because it's less possibility and you exactly make dirty fuckers because it's more on the middle wheel, not in the place and it's your tire. It's kind of funny and clever. When I think company like all say, oh, everyone should use. And don't get me wrong, I like my disc brakes. Only you need a good one. You can buy cheap shit. Strictly rotors. For example, I see difference between the rotors what I have with my Narcos bicycle and with Cannondale. The Cannondale is like, fuck me, this is huge chunk rotors. This another one, kind of fiddly, little easy to bend, no good shit. I know, again about bicycles. I'm sorry, I apologize. Last vape and there I go as well. It's like midnight almost. You know. Cheese one. That was nice. Nice. Okay, homies. It's time for me. But thank you very much. This is good. Oh shit. That was good. Your good friend Mauti. Anyway, people, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and Mauti is out. Fucking stone. Really rock. I know. No, hey, buddy, I going, bro. I'm too lit. I'm fucking high like kite. And people say that. Peace. Bye. See you tomorrow.